Hi everyone, I'm Becca Dangora, and today I'm going to talk to you about the importance of exercise. So I thought it would be very appropriate to make this video right after I did a workout routine, just so that you can see that I exercise and that I'm actually practicing what I preach, right? So anyway, I have a lot of notes about this. It's like 2 pages of notes because it's very important and there's a lot of information. I don't want to forget anything. So if you see me looking over there, it's because I have some notes going on. And I'm an amateur at this, making videos. So unfortunately, I have to have my notes because I don't think my brain retains that much for so long. Anyway, so it is very important to exercise. In order to have good health, you have to have exercise too. It just goes hand in hand. And so many people know this. I mean, we all tend to know this. It's embedded in our brains every day. We see it on television. We see it in commercials. We hear it from people. We hear it from our doctors. But less than 50% of Americans actually exercise on a regular basis, which is a little sad, but I can see how that happens because I'm living proof. So anyway, initially, exercise does stress the body, but the body adapts to it. And once the body adapts to it, then it has greater endurance, it becomes stronger, and it becomes more efficient. Exercise improves the cardiovascular and respiratory functions. It obviously increases energy levels. And once people become inactive and they stay inactive, they start gaining weight. That tends to also be a major factor, and it's a major factor in childhood obesity. They said that the childhood obesity stems more from inactivity than anything else. And we all can see this happening because we all see how the world has changed and children are in front of technology 24/7 and outside less, which is a little sad. And but it happens, and we just it happens and we can't stop it. It just keeps going. So we need to stop it. We need to play a role in this and actually get children outside and moving so that this does not happen to them, and we can prevent having the childhood obesity increase. Exercise that's included in weight loss programs actually increases the muscle mass and decreases the body fat, especially when there's strength training. Moderate to intense exercise could actually help suppress the appetite, which anyone that's on a weight loss program would love to have that happen, right? Exercise while on a weight loss program helps maintain the weight loss, and I am also living proof of that because I am on a special eating program. I've started this healthy eating program, and at first I was just doing the healthy eating, but I wasn't exercising, and I didn't see my weight going anywhere. It pretty much was staying pretty stagnant, wasn't going down too much. As soon as I started adding in the exercise, my weight loss started dropping a lot faster. So I definitely living proof of this one. Exercise is uplifting and it improves the moods, and the endorphins from exercise brings the moods up. This is also, I have living proof of that because I can come home from work and be really grumpy or just tired, and then I go out for a workout and I come back and I'm wicked happy. I have more energy. I feel well, just like I was uplifted, or if that's even a word. I just feel like my mood is really, really good compared to how I started off with before the exercise, if that's making any sort of sense. Exercise improves a lot of things, and there's a huge list that I could go by, but I broke it down to categories, and then you'll have to kind of look into it more so you can see, because this video will just keep going on and on. So it improves the musculoskeletal system, heart and blood vessels, bodily processes, and mental processes. Physical fitness extends life. They say every hour of exercise increases life by 2 hours. Now come on, if that doesn't want to make you exercise, I don't know what will, right? So you got to do some steps. You got to start some steps in order to get this exercise into your life. Start thinking of what type of exercise program you want to do. Check in with your physician. If there's something you want to do and it seems like it might be extremely strenuous, definitely check in with your physician. Make sure you can handle the exercise that you want to do. They say that people over 40 should check in anyway because they're starting to get older and the exercise could harm them if it's not done correctly or if it's too much. I won't say how old I am, but I'm doing exercise. Once you consult your physician, go ahead and select your activity. Monitor your intensity of your activity. If it's extreme and your body can't handle it, slow down. Take it easy. Check your heart rate. There's plenty of things that are written out there, probably online and also in books, of where your heart rate should be while you're exercising, and it's different for everyone. So make sure you check into that and keep it in check. Do it often. 15 to 20 minutes of exercise at least 3 times a week. It's very important. Have fun. I mean, why not pick an exercise program that's fun? If it's not fun, you're not going to want to do it 3 times a week. You're actually going to get really bored or angry or irritated and never do it again. So that just defeats the purpose. Find something that's fun. Stay motivated. What helps you stay motivated? Find a friend. Exercise with a friend. So, for example, when I was running a lot, I have a friend that I like to run with, and she kept me motivated. I've kind of moved into doing boxing, and I'm sure a lot of you have heard of title boxing. So I've started that, and I'm doing it with my son, my teenage son. And this is something that we're doing at least 3 times a week. We're trying to do more. But we motivate each other. If he seems like he's kind of not in the mood, then I say, let's go. And if I feel like I'm not in the mood, then he's like, let's go. So it's definitely motivating. There's always someone there that's keeping you going. And I think that's important. You should look into having a friend do the exercise with you, no matter what it is. Even if it's taking a walk on the beach for a half hour every day. Why not, right? Or if you're not near a beach like the mountains or valley or desert or something. Anyway, I don't know if you want to take a walk in the desert. That's kind of hot. Anyway, but it's also important to add strength training into your exercise routine. And this should also be 3 times a week. Now, this is really, really important. And I have to tell you that when I was doing a running program where I was training for a half marathon, they said that we had to strength train and incorporate it into our routine. And I was very bad. I didn't actually do it. And now I realize how important it is to have the strength in your program as well. Your muscles and your bones really need it. It protects against age-related muscle loss. I mean, and they're always saying that we should strength train, especially with like osteoporosis and things that can develop like that. Stabilizes blood sugar and promotes fat loss. So strength training should be in there. And that's why I really like that, not that I'm like a commercial for title boxing, but you're getting some cardio and you're constantly moving, and then you're getting the strength in there and the resistance, and that is all incorporated in one, and you're getting all that you need. So it's really important to find programs, or at least do every other day of different programs that can incorporate all of the different types of exercise that you should have in your life. So I just thought I would show an example of something that could motivate you. If you order, or if you get like a subscription to a magazine for a type of exercise that you like. So for instance, when I was doing a lot of running, I have a Runner's World, and there's a lot of stories about different runners. And what I like about it is it gives you ideas for programs. It tells you about the different runners and what they did. They give you like examples of stretching before and after a workout. They also talk about different like recipes, different foods that you should eat for the different type of workout that you're doing, or maybe you're doing long runs, or maybe you're doing other type of things, and they give you like healthy eating. They tell you about the proper clothes, the proper way to do things, what happens if you're starting to feel this or that. So it's, if you find something that's going to be really involved, then definitely get some sort of resource that you can go by, or a magazine. And it also motivates you because you see other people that have done this and have started like way down here, and now they're up here, and they're fantastic at it, and it just gives you ideas and it gives you hope, and then you get even more motivated. And then lastly, I just want to show you this book that I got a lot of this information from, and it's actually a really good book for a lot of different things. So it's the Encyclopedia of Natural Medicine. I don't know if you can see it very well, but there are the authors right there. It's probably backwards, right? So Murray and Pizzorno, I believe, are the authors of the book. And I have to tell you, it's a really, really great book, a lot of great information, and it's kind of eye-opening. Of course, it's huge. So if you're a reader, then by all means, sit down and read this thing and attack it like crazy. Or if you're somebody that needs different information at different times, it is sectioned off, so you can go in there for whatever you need. So that's it. That's the importance of exercise. It's a whole lot of information. I kind of went on and on, but I think it's really important. Get the exercise in your life. If you have kids, keep them moving. Get them away from the technology. Get them outside. Take them camping. Take the technology away. Go for a walk. Go to the beach. Something. Get them outside. Get them away from the television, the phone, the computer. And you get away from the television, the phone, and computer. I know plenty of people that have sat in the same chair for years and years, and their bodies are very weak. So take some advice. Get an exercise program. And I appreciate you listening, and hope you have a great day and have fun.